Alright, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to attempt to create the best airsoft mask, helmet, radio system that I've ever seen, that I believe that there is. And I've searched lots and lots of YouTube videos and other videos and I haven't seen anyone do this type of radio setup. So I'm excited to see if it works, and I'm going to go and put it to the test. I'm going to walk you through how I'm going to do it so that if it works, I think it's going to be the best radio system that there is. So what I'm going to be using for this is the Dye i5 helmet. So this is a very, very popular paintball mask that you can use for airsoft, obviously. And I'm going to be attaching a Sena Spider ST1 to this mask. And this is purpose-built for motorcycles. They're about £150 each, but we're going to be putting them on 3 of these helmets. So I've got an i5, I've got an i4 and an i4. These are my son's and this is mine. And I'm going to be fitting one to each of these, and then we're going to go and test them out by playing and using them 3-way radio. And the thing that I think is going to set this aside from any other radio system is you don't have to press buttons. There's no, all the other systems that I've seen got big ear muffs, it adds weight to your helmet, and then it's got like a radio you have to try and find with your gloves and press and all the rest of it. Whereas this, it will sit nice and tactical on the helmet if it goes to plan. It goes over your head, you don't even know it's there. It's got nice ear rests that go, like ear pads that go in here, nice discreet microphone, and you won't even know it's there, and you just talk, and the decibels of your voice triggers the noise gate, which then automatically sends a transmission to the other players. So really excited to see how this goes. Another thing that gave me confidence that this system would work really, really well with a helmet is inside the box it comes with a lot of attachments. So you can see this is the actual Sena device here, right? So you can see that there. I think that's going to fit really, really nicely, and it will look like it's part of the helmet. If you see that there, it's going to look. It even matches the features and the you know, the detail on the helmet as well, because it's the same shape. I think that's just going to look amazing on this helmet. I really do. So how we're going to mount it, it comes with lots of accessories. So if we just open up this box here, you'll see that it comes with various, it comes with a 3M adhesive plate that we could use if we want to stick that on more of a kind of you know, a flat bit of the helmet. But because of the vents and everything, and there's some detail here, I don't think that's going to work. But what will work is this really, really nice clamp that has got this kind of stiff tension clamp here that we can stick underneath and then get the thing mounted on that, and it will clip straight in. And then there's various kind of spacers for Velcro if you want to space out the ear pads. And then you've got 2 different microphones. One's a here you go, one's just on a cable and you Velcro that into the helmet. The other one's a bit more of a stiff helmet mic, which I don't think we'll use that one. I don't think we'll use these. I don't think we'll use much of this stuff other than the earpieces and the cable microphone. So you can see these earpieces here. You can already tell this is going to be such a nice fit inside the helmet, right? So really, really flat, really comfortable foam on these things. And they Velcro straight into the side. So the idea is we're going to put these right in the side discreetly here, just under that the tension belt on the actual mask itself. So just tuck them just under there where the ear goes, and it shouldn't interfere with the, you can see how low profile that is already, right? So that shouldn't interfere with your ears or the comfort of the helmet. And then I'm going to, in here, I'm going to kind of discreetly put all of the cables into the little guides within the helmet as well, which you can't really see on this camera, but inside there you've got some really nice little notches, and maybe if we need to we'll put some glue in there using a glue gun to just neaten up the cable at the end, and then we can mount the mouthpiece or the microphone right in the mouth guard there. So you can see we're just going to mount it somewhere in here. And it's going to look really, really cool. So let's get stuck into that. All right, so first of all, what we want to start with is fitting our base unit for the device, for the radio device on the helmet. But before I do that, what I'm conscious of is we've got some cables. So the cables that have plugged into the actual radio device itself need to then be tucked away. And I was thinking that we could tuck it behind this kind of earpiece here. This, I think they call it an ear wing or something, right? So we can tuck it behind here, and then we can just Velcro that back up and then use the clamp to fit over that and keep all the cables nice and tight behind this earpiece. Right, now look how that clamp has fitted on there, right? Really snug. You can already tell that then once this goes on, it's going to look amazing. It's going to be almost like it was made for it, right? It looks like it was built for this helmet. And this can also be fitted to any helmet, not just a dye mask, but you could fit this to one of the military style helmets as well. And maybe that's where you'd use the 3M adhesive attachment as well. So what I'm going to do now is get the radio on and tuck in all the cables. Right, now we've clipped that on, and if you look at the finish of this, you know, I'll show this up to the camera. If you look at the finish of that, you can see how discreet those cables go into the unit, and then they're tucked behind the earpiece inside. So now all we've got to do is just tuck the cables all around, fit the earpieces, and then fit the mic, and that's it. I don't know if you can see this, but inside here you've got a little clip for the chin skirt or the chin guard, and we can unpop that and tuck these cables behind that, and then there's another little groove here. I'm not sure what that's for, but we can tuck them in there, and then we can just put a dab of glue using a glue gun in the nose to hold the cable, and then we route the cables all the way around to the other earpiece, and then we'll just fit the microphone here. So I'll show you once that's done. Alright, so I've just fitted the first radio, and as you can see, very, very minimal inside. It almost looks like it's manufactured. You've got just this tiny dob of glue in the nose, right in there, just to hold this cable that then goes up through the channels to the earpieces, and under here is the microphone. So if you just lift that up there, you can see we've just put a dub of glue for this connector for the microphone, and the microphone just sits velcroed right there. It's really flat. I'm really, really impressed with how this came out. It looks like it's manufactured part of the mask. The quality of these is amazing. The comfort, if I put this on, you know, one of the things you're concerned about is how it affects the fit of the helmet, where you can see, if I just put this on, I can feel the pads slightly, but it's really soft foam, so it doesn't really make a difference. And yeah, it's really, really comfortable. And you can get it on and off nice and easily. So I'm going to fit the other two, and then we're going to go and test all three masks out in the field. So I'll do that now. Alright, so that's it. All three radios fitted to all three dye masks now. Now's for the fun part. We're just going to charge them up, and then we're going to go and test them out on the field. So stay tuned. So for the test of this, we're going to be at Dogtag Airsoft in Holmbush Farm. So we put got our helmets ready, switched them all on, made sure that we could do a sound check, which was really, really amazing. And during the game, it just allowed us to strategize, you know, play the game with a completely different dynamic. We was able to talk to each other throughout the game and strategize how we were going to attack and defend, and it really, really gave us an edge. So really, really happy with it. And the open mesh network means that you can have unlimited players with a 5-mile radius, so the sound was absolutely crystal clear. Alright, so we just finished up the game, had a lot of fun with these. These are incredible. It made the game so much more fun. The fact that we could talk to each other seamlessly, three-way conversation, it just made the whole experience of Airsoft much, much better in my opinion. Now, one of the questions you might have is, well, how much is it going to cost to do this? And I think I'll just quickly, before we end this video, go over the entire mask setup and what the costs are. So you can see I'm running a GoPro Hero 11 Mini on the top, and that's fitted with these little Go Tough extender arms, which are aluminium GoPro extensions. There's 3 of those that make the GoPro just sit perfectly at eye level. Just under the camera, I've got these little gel stick-on sticky things that just stop the lens getting scratched from the camera. I've got a Max Lens Mod 2.0 on top of the GoPro, and then I've obviously got the i5 mask, which is the dye i5 mask. This is the Storm 2020 version, I think, which is blue and black. And then of course we've got the Sena Spider ST1. So the cost of all this, the mask is about 160 or 170 pounds. The GoPro is 250 pounds. plus the lens is about another £80, and then you've got the Sena, which is about 150 or 160 pounds as well. But if you are serious about playing and you enjoy playing and you want three-way communication and you want to be able to make videos and things, all that, this is geared up for that, right? You absolutely don't need that if you're not doing all of that stuff. But in terms of the radio, in my opinion, it is an amazing feature to this mask, or any mask. I just can't believe no one's done it before, or at least I couldn't find anyone that had done it before. So if you've got any questions about how I fitted this, let me know in the comments section. And if you got value from this, please share it around so other Airsoft players who want a radio can do this themselves as well. And if you've got any comments or questions, let me know. And last of all, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you then.